They're off. They jump away then for the Grade 2 Sky Bet Supreme Trial, and Richmond Lake in the cutters of the late Trevor Hemmings, the first to show up. The white cap with Jonbon settled towards the near side. Got very warm in the preliminaries. White cap, the hoop jacket, the McManus silks for Aidan Coleman, approaching the first of the 9 scheduled flights, and they've all hurdled it fluently enough, with Picar away to the left, the early back marker. So Richmond Lake leading them to the second, to the nose-banded Donny Boy. And then Jonbon on the left, Lebowski in the black and orange stars disputing third with the odds-on favourite. Mai Tai, closest to Jonbon in the betting. Well, he's tracking him towards the inner at the moment. The blue and white silks of Mai Tai crossing the third. Nell Sun with the striped sleeves accompanying Mai Tai, and Picar continues to look on from last place. So the early jumping is done, and now a long run before they encounter the first of 3 flights across in the back straight. And Richmond Lake and double chasing Brian Hughes, taking them along at a swinging sort of a tempo, just shy of 30 miles an hour into the paddock turn. Donny Boy and Connor O'Farrell heading the pursuit, racing enthusiastically under restraint as well, Donny Boy. Jonbon is sitting at his quarters and Lebowski on the inner. Slipstream there by Mai Tai, and then Nell Sun, Danny McMenamin for Nicky Richards, red jacket with the black and white striped sleeves, and Picar and Bridget Andrews continuing in last place. Firmly in touch, however, setting off across the back, and they've completed around about 3/4 of a mile now, and Richmond Lake continues to dictate terms to the still free-going Donny Boy. Jonbon wide, getting a good view of this hurdle. Lebowski in the centre of the pack. Nell Sun and Mai Tai tracking with Picar. All neat enough there. Nell Sun just clipping the top a little, heading towards the middle one of the trio over in the far side, and about to move through halfway in the Sky Bet Supreme Trial, and a change of leader there. Donny Boy tugged his way to the front. Richmond Lake on the near side back to rejoin him. Jonbon is a very close third. Then Lebowski, Nell Sun, Picar, and Mai Tai just drops back to the tail of the field, going towards the only other flight across in the Haydock Park straight. It's 4 from home, but it's more than 3/4 of a mile out. Donny Boy and Richmond Lake has 1. Lebowski and Jonbon, Nell Sun shaken up on landing. Might I yet to be popped the question. Blue and white silks for Sean Bowen. Picar's a bit closer on the outer in the black jacket. And they begin the turn out of the back straight. So Richmond Lake back in front from Donny Boy. They've been the leading duo throughout. Jonbon has got a wide trip around the bend, 3 deep, but he still travels comfortably, the prohibitively priced favourite. Mai Tai's cutting the corner, Lebowski and the black and orange stars between them. And now the gallop begins to unwind with less than half a mile to travel, and they're heading towards 3 out. Richmond Lake, with Jonbon being produced towards the near side as Donny Boy in the noseband goes back up to rejoin Richmond Lake. Here's 3 out. Jonbon just had to be checked back off the heels there. He jumped the flight so well. He was jumping into the back of Donny Boy. Coleman, white cap, forced to switch. Richmond Lake to Jonbon, Mai Tai in the noseband, blue and white edging closer. Donny Boy on the left, that was 2 out. Still Richmond Lake, and now Coleman shakes up Jonbon, asks him to stretch. What could he find? Mai Tai's running on willingly between them. Here's the last. Richmond Lake joined by Jonbon and Mai Tai threading the eye of the needle, and now the long Haydock run in. Jonbon has gone to the front, but he's leaning left. He went into the path of Mai Tai, who was forced to check. Jonbon is now opening up. Mai Tai trying to regather the momentum, but is surely fighting it out for a place with Richmond Lake, who's staying on, and with 100 yards to cover, Jonbon is drawing clear, and he gives weight and beating to his rivals and takes another step on the road to Cheltenham. Richmond Lake is second, Mai Tai third, then Nell Sun, Picar, Donny Boy weakened away, and they were the only ones to complete with Lebowski pulled up.